Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of my hardcore world. We're just here fixing up some tools because we did some terraforming that I'll show you right now. This terraforming was mostly me wanting to fix up this cave, which I am doing right now, and I also destroy that house up there that we will replace someday, maybe with a tower or another house or something. I know I keep saying I'm gonna build towers, but I always build them and they never look quite right, and then I just scrap them. So maybe we'll get a tower somewhere eventually. So we're just fixing up this hill because I got on and it was just really annoying to me, and I couldn't figure out how to keep it as a cave thing. And we also did end up doing some terraforming back here as well, just doing a little bit of everything to make building easier and just to make it look a little nicer overall. There's a cave back there that we also fix up, even though it's a little bit far from the village. And we end up fixing the riverbank as well, because today I want to add in not the full houses, but the planning for some houses. So yeah. And with that, let's get back to the episode. Alright everyone, I think we have fixed up all of our tools. Yes, and yep. Alright, and I can show you guys what we've been doing. I've been working on villagers off camera because they're just kind of boring and tedious. And I was like, you guys don't need to see that. But I managed the other day to get a to get a zombie up here and into here where I put all the librarians and I zombified them and healed them, and they have all become cheaper, and also upgraded some of them, and their trades are actually pretty good. This guy's giving me prop 4, and one of them I think also had something good. Yeah, loyalty 3 and respiration 3, which is, it's not like amazing, but it's pretty good. But now we can get mending for an emerald, so my axe now has mending, and my silk touch also has mending, which is very good. And I think what we're gonna do today is, also, there was a wandering trader that came by, and I bought a cactus from him, and I've been just farming it over here. I do want to make a little cactus farm eventually, just because I think they're fun. And also, since the beginning of this world, I've kind of wanted to make one, but we never found a desert, so I couldn't do that. But since that wandering trader gave us a cactus, we can make one now, which would be fun. But for right now, I've just been putting them here. Bonk, 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 bonk. And let's go put some of this stuff away. These guys are just around here because I have a bunch of barrels here, and they're using them as workstations, so I need to fix that eventually. Let's put some stuff away. This can go in here. And these... oh, not that. I think what we're gonna do right now is plan out where some new buildings are gonna go. And I want to use a fun block. Usually I'd use wool if I was in a creative world, but I don't think we have any wool, and we don't have a sheep farm. So we have 10 wool. That's definitely not enough. Maybe we'll just use some cobblestone. Get a bunch of cobblestone, and we'll plan out some buildings. I've done this a few times in a few different worlds where I plan out buildings like this. But basically, what we're gonna do is just outline the shape of the building. So this building, I'm going to probably extend by 1, probably this way. So let's just add this here for now. And I do want to, as I said, I want to keep most of these buildings at least the same basic shape. Do I have a bed? Oh, didn't want to do that. Hi guys, let me just, thank you. Alright. Yeah, like these ones, this house we're gonna keep the, what is it, 5x5. All the 5x5 houses we're gonna keep the same size. We might make it a little longer, but they're basically gonna look like this house, because this is a 5x5 house. But I want to add some other houses around here, because it's looking a little boring, if I'm being honest. I also kind of want to keep the pathways the same, so like I want to keep this pathway and this pathway up here, because this is a path that goes like this. We're gonna have to make these paths a bit clearer, and I'm gonna change them from being path blocks, because I don't really love the path blocks, but for right now it's a good placeholder. Just gonna do that. Yeah, so this will be a path to here, and these houses are set up really nice. These will be very easy to fix up. And it leads right to the well, which is very nice. And we're gonna be treating the well kind of like a town square. But we aren't gonna work on that right now. Maybe later in the episode. But I want to put another... Can we fit a... I thought I saw an Enderman. I don't think we'll be able to fit a house here if we extend this by one. But maybe we can do a little garden over here. But a house can definitely like go right here. Or maybe we'll do a little. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thing is, these like touch up right against the path. But the house I made, let's go look at it. The path comes to this. To the, yeah, so they're kind of right up against the path. Cool. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this can go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And so a house will go here eventually. Wait, no. It would go one back. I think, because I don't think I plan out the... Yes, it would go one back. And that's a house that we will build later. Let's get rid of these. And get rid of this. And then in this little corner here, we can put like a lamp. And maybe a little pond and some benches and stuff like that. And I do also like that the door would be here, right? And so these doors wouldn't be facing each other directly. They'd be kind of staggered. And then maybe we can place a big house here. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can do 2 small houses here, maybe. Maybe we can make this one longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe just 2 small houses. And maybe actually we can extend this house. 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9. Thing is, if we do it by 9, we have to extend this terraforming, which I don't really want to do. And I want it to be an odd number. So let's just do, oops. We can expand this house by 7 and maybe make a little 2nd story house. That'll be cute. Can we extend it this way too? 7, 8, 9. Oh yes, we can extend it both ways, and that'll be nice. I don't really want these to be paths. Let's define the path out to this house, because it's a little... This house feels a little disconnected at the moment. Let's see where it leads if we just continue it straight. From the middle of the path. Because I don't really want paths by this. And then this path. I don't think I want it to go this way. I want it to lead up to the well and kind of disappear. Is the plan. Do that. And then this will kind of lead up here and then disappear. Let's get rid of these so that's a little bit clearer. Am I missing a spot? No, I just have an extra piece of grass for some reason. Okay. So we can take away these as well. Take these away. Ooh. That was bad. I mean, that was almost bad. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's right here. Alright. And then we can lead this path up here and connect it. Maybe we can have a side door here as well. And we can connect it. And that'll be nice. Let's see. So yes, it would be like this. And I think later, I'm debating on if I want to make the path out of stone, like a stone color palette, block palette thing, or more moss-like. We don't really have, I don't think we really have the bone meal in order to make moss really be an effective thing. I don't know if we even have that many bones, and I do not like staying awake at night, so that might be a problem if we go with that. But stone is always easy to get, and I don't mind getting more of it. Finish up this path. There we go. Alright, and now we have some set paths, I think. And we can lead this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this path. This is kind of disconnected from everything. Let's skip it for now. And if we need it later, we can put it back. Oops. There we go. I should make a bed. I don't know why I don't have my bed on me. Let's go do that. Down the hole. In the base. And do we have an extra bed? We do. We have so many yellow beds. Okay. Let's sleep. And then I'll put the bed. I'll just keep the bed on me for now. I was gonna say I'll put it down somewhere outside, but that might be how I lost my other bed. Put these away for now. Let's go work on these houses. I think I will figure this out. I'll do a couple more buildings and I'll actually bring you guys back when I have a few more setups, since you've seen the process now. Alright everyone, I am back and I have built a few more of these houses up. I'm gonna go up to show you right now, and just for full transparency, I did get the free cam mod. It just lets me go up here and it's just so much easier to show you guys everything. So we have a few houses around here. It kind of looks a little crazy and a little cluttered, but it'll become a lot clearer later, and I think as I get started on this build that I'm going to be working on in a second, it'll become actually even more clear. But yeah, just a bunch of houses scattered around and stuff like that. I'm thinking of making the area on the right over here, I'm thinking of making it like a shipyard area with shops and stuff, and this will be like a little fountain and just a bunch of little buildings placed everywhere. And I was thinking over here in this little circle we can make a lighthouse. I know this isn't an ocean, but it is water, so I was thinking maybe we could do a lighthouse. We might have to make it a little bit bigger, but we'll worry about that later. And I also added some houses up here, but I think right now what we're gonna do is work on the well. I actually have a bunch of materials that I gathered for this build, and yeah, I think we're gonna just get right on to it. Alright everyone, I'm back. I just finished the build and I think it looks great. I actually only had this middle part planned out and everything in my like creative world. And then I guess I hadn't terraformed anything in my creative world, right? So it just looked really empty, so I added these shops and put these villagers in here. And I might actually trade up with them because they're all farmers, I think. So eventually they'll have golden carrot trades, which I do want to be my main food source eventually. And also the melon and pumpkin trade isn't that bad either. But yeah, I think this looks amazing. We are gonna get more bees, and it also looks great from free cam from above, which I'm very happy with. And I'm really happy with it. But this is kind of what this area over here is kind of like the town shopping center. And then over here, where I was talking about there would be like more shops and a bigger fountain here, this would be like the dock shopping center, because these are going to be more docks. And I might actually add some on the other side, which like, it's basically a bridge at that point, but you know, I think it'll be fun. And then these shops will hopefully, I'm thinking of making the builds down here spruce, and then slowly as we get closer to town making them more stone and oak and stuff like that. I think it'll look really cool, and I think it'll also differentiate between the dockyard area and the actual town area, which I think will be really fun. I need to figure out a place to put a barn or a place to put the animals, because right now I have this weird cow pen that a villager has gotten into because I put this here, so anything could just walk in there right now. And I have this sheep pen that I made while I was building because I wanted wool. And yeah, I need to find a place to put them that actually makes sense, and I don't know where exactly that is at the moment. But I think right now I'm debating on making a farm of some sort, like an automated farm, like a cactus farm, or I think I need like observers for sheep farm, which I need quartz for, and I don't want to go to the nether because I am scared. So I think we need observers for most farms. Is it observers that need quartz? Can I look it up? Do I have to be in the crafting table to look it up? Hold on. Give me a crafting table. Hello. Yes, and I don't... How much quartz do we have? Maybe we have some to make like a little sugarcane farm or something like that. And the plan actually is to make these houses and stuff look nice up above in the town. And then to dig down, and I want to kind of connect everything to this area, and all the functionality will be hidden underground. And obviously I'll still make it look nice, like this area. Okay, I have 21 quartz, so I can make 21 observers, right? Because it only takes 1 quartz. But don't some redstone things need torches as well? I mean quartz. Yeah, you need quartz. I don't know if we're gonna use a lot of comparators. So, I was thinking of that it would be funny because this bee farm isn't gonna be very effective, but we don't need a lot of honey or anything right now. I've just been picking this up and going around, and they have fireplaces underneath them so they don't get mad at me. I've just been doing this, going around, getting some honey, putting it back, and then shoving the honey in here. We could make that a lot more effective, and I was thinking of just putting a bee farm underground, like right below this, because I think it would be funny. But I don't really want to make an automated honey farm right now. I should get this cleaned up. That's from me building. What do I need the most immediately? I need a melon and pumpkin farm. That's what I need if we want to get these farmers going. I think we will work on that. We will dig down maybe... I have to figure out where to dig down at, and I also want to figure out the Y level of my base so we can line it up. That's kind of far though. That's like pretty far. But we'll see. Let us see, let us see. What is the level of this? Because I guess I want everything to be at this level, right? 47. We're just gonna... 47. So we don't need to go down that much, right? Let's go back and look at that. Bum bum bum. Yeah, I think I just have to figure out where to dig down at. Oh, maybe we can put it at this farm. We can like hide a little trap door back there and just make a little hidey hole. Do I have a trap door? Yes, I do. I think actually a spruce trap door would look nicer. Let's go. And we'll just hide it right there. And then we can... Oh, actually, maybe we hide it here. That looks a bit nicer. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna go dig out a little hole, and then we'll get started on... Do I even have melons? I don't know why I would have melon seeds. Do I even have... I have pumpkins, because there's a lot of pumpkins in the fields around here. Do I have... I haven't found a jungle, I don't think, in this world. No. Okay, so... Oh my... I'm so smart, guys, I swear. I promise. Okay. We're gonna just work on the pumpkin farm. We'll make a pumpkin farm. And then once we get melons, we'll make melons. Alright. Yeah. So I'll get started on this. I'll dig the hole and then get started on the pumpkin farm. Not the melon and pumpkin farm. Just a pumpkin farm. And then I'll bring you guys back. Alright everyone, I've dug out a little thing here. I think I'm going to try to replace this with a bubble elevator that switches from being soul sand and magma cube, if I can figure that out. I'm not the best with redstone, but I'm okay. So I made this little path. I think I might find out if it's even or odd, and like if I can put wood pillars on the side. But yeah, and we come out right here. Perfect. I was gonna put it coming out here, but we passed right behind these chests and into this mine that I forgot about. So I was just like, we'll put it here. It looks pretty nice. I'll get rid of that torch because I don't think it's too dark. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I think it blends pretty well, as much as it can. And I made it look more like a cave, and then it comes into more like a man-made path, obviously. I think as we continue on, I'm actually not gonna make the farm today. We're gonna save that for next episode, and I think I might actually end up making a sugarcane farm, but we'll dig out little rooms on the sides here and make the wall like glass so we can see which farm it is, and we'll have chests probably at the bottom here, so we can just run through, collect everything, get back to our chest room that's over there, and it'll be perfect. And I might actually put a rail through here, because I think the first farm is going to be all the way over there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye!